Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, check this thing out. Come on. Jakey Lee finally got one. So here recently I sold my Yngwie Strat, sold my PRS, and then I sold another Strat that I had, and part of that money went to getting one of these. So cool thing about this one was, oh snap, I got you one too. So we'll talk about this here very shortly. This is, man, we haven't done a giveaway in a long time, so we're gonna talk about giving this one away. I do have to give a big and special shout out and thank you to the guys over at Sweetwater. Now, I want it to be very clear, I bought this one myself. I paid full price, no special anything. I got this guitar myself because I simply, you know, I love Jakey Lee and I wanted a Jakey Lee Sorvel. They were nice enough to give me this Pro Mod one that we are going to give away to you guys. So they are sponsoring the video. They gave me this to give away to you. So today I'm gonna show you guys my USA Jakey Lee, and then I'll tell you how to enter the giveaway to win the Pro Mod one. And then a little bit later, I'll make a video dedicated to the Pro Mod comparing it to the USA one. So you got a bunch of Jakey Lee guitar content headed your way. Thank you to Sweetwater. Also, super quick, a lot of you guys are always asking me for the tabs for these intro solos that I play. If you would like these, it's actually all tabbed out and part of my brand new course, the Pentatonic Box Breaker. So you can check that out while it's on sale. I'll link it down below. And if you would, just hit subscribe. It's a great way to support the channel. And let's learn about this guitar. Okay, now one disappointing thing with this video is I will not be playing any Jake riffs. Copyright has been extremely difficult, we'll say that. On YouTube here recently, I actually got my first strike, which I've never had a strike, and anyone who knows those, you get 3 of those and your channel gets taken down. So, you know, it is what it is. I had a whole week of Jake videos planned, but I'm only going to be making one of those now, and then I'll demo the 2 guitars and do all that kind of stuff. But you know what? We're going to make the best of it. At the end of the day, we all know what riffs we want to play and hear on this thing, so you're just going to have to hear my own riffs. Now, what is this guitar, and what's in it? Let's talk about the specs a little bit. So while this guitar is extremely cool and obviously looks like Jake's, it's not really Jake specs, you know, like his true hardcore specs. So Jake fans know, you know, Jake's guitar was a shorter scale, Gibson scale. This is a normal 25.5 scale, and I believe his had a mahogany neck, and this is a maple neck. Jake's, you know, fret size changed halfway up the neck on his guitar because he just said he liked the way that felt better. So I think that overall they kind of chose specs that were maybe a little bit more appealing to the masses. And they're like, it still looks a lot like Jake's guitar. You got your slanted pickups and all that stuff. Now, it is an ash body, so it's pretty light. It's not a heavy guitar. One of the biggest points about this guitar is it is a hardtail. Jake did all those cool whammy bar things without a whammy bar. You have, obviously, a JB in the bridge. And I love the combination here. You have a Duncan in the bridge and DiMarzio's in the neck and middle. You've got an SDS. So, kind of cool, because typically you don't see them mix and match too much. It's like one or the other. And a lot of Charvels are all Duncans now. Obviously, rosewood board and compound radius neck. And it's just a great feeling and sounding guitar. You know, we were talking about this, me and some friends who were over here playing it, because I recently got that Red Beach Sur that you guys saw. Awesome guitar. Polar opposite of this guitar. Same HSS layout, totally different. That one is just like buttery smooth, super easy. And not that this one's hard to play, it just, this one kind of makes you grit your teeth a little bit whenever you're playing it. You really want to dig in. You're like, yeah, like that's, you know, it's just a different vibe, a different experience when you're playing it. So overall, two very different animals, those two. And this one I think might actually appeal to more people if you like a little bit more fight in your guitar. So let's hop on over to the tone section. I'm going to be using my Axe Effects. I'm only going to use one preset, and I'm just going to roll my volume knob down and up on the different pickups to show you how it can clean up real nicely. And there's no tone knob, 5-way selector switch. You know, you plug in and you go. Okay, so let's talk about how you can enter to win this Charvel Pro Mod Jake E. Lee Signature Charvel. What a name. It just rolls off the tongue. Super simple. Use the link I have down below. This is going to be open worldwide. And all you have to do is enter your email address. There are some bonus ways if you want to enter, you can. But other than that, that's how you get in there. I will not contact you in the comment section. In roughly 1 month, once I hear back from the winner, I will announce the winner. I'll pin it to the top comment. That way you can come back to this video anytime you want to, see who won. But just know that if I post that, I have already had contact and a multiple email exchange with the winner. So if you have the same name, I'm sorry, you know that is unfortunate. But like I said, I will have already made contact with them before I even post it. So there you have it. Very cool guitar. Thanks to Sweetwater. And all the Jake E. Lee fans. So there you guys have it. Look at that. Jake E. Lee in the house. I've wanted one of these for a long time. I used to have an old Charvel SoCal that looked like this, but it just had two humbuckers and a black pickguard and a maple neck. So it's really cool to finally get my hands on the real deal Jake E. Lee Signature. Kind of hard to find right now. This one came in stock. There was only one available. I don't know if they have any more in stock right now, but you know, fantastic guitar. Totally recommend it. If you're a big Jake fan, you will dig this thing. Oh, I forgot to mention the bullet truss rod. I do like that. I think that's cool, man. Cool throwback. But there you guys have it. Good luck to everyone. Thanks again to Sweetwater. Thanks to all of you, of course. And I don't know. I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your day. And play some Jake E. Lee riffs. Copyright free.